What's up, y'all? This is Sean from Add to the Convo. This is a Convo You Need to Hear podcast. I got a very special guest with me right now for the Welcome Back episode. We back like we never left. My guy, Spank. What's up, bro?
Fat Pocket Spanky.
What's up, man? So what's been the latest with you lately, though, man? You dropped the last 2 videos, been heating the streets up. You gotta let me know, man. What's been going on? What's going on in your head right now?
Just keep dropping.
Just keep dropping?
Yeah, that's what we really gotta do now, like, cause we be recording a lot, but if we ain't putting it out, then ain't no point of recording.
Exactly.
So it's like, just gotta keep putting it out.
So what first got you into music, though?
I ain't even want to start rapping though, cause my friends and all that rap. I mean,
Okay.
my dad rap too.
Okay, yeah.
But I was at the studio, and my man Ryan was making a song. It's called Glock Party.
Okay.
And I just got on it. My verse real short though.
Okay.
And then I went home, cause I told my mom I went to the studio. She like, you ain't making no songs or nothing. And I told her no, cause I ain't want her to hear it.
Yeah.
I said no, but she like, you might as well try. You know your dad rapping. You might as well try. So after that, I always listen to beats though.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
I'm a type boy. I listen to beats, but I never write to them or nothing, and I can't freestyle.
Okay.
So I just found a beat that I had liked, and then that's Fat Pocket. That's how I made Fat Pocket.
Okay.
So I wrote that joint at work. I was at work, and I was just listening to the beat, and then that's how that joint came.
So was you like when it comes like releasing your first video? Was you nervous a little bit? Cause
It's not even that I was nervous. It's just that I don't know. It's kind of like a performance, so it's like you kind of got to put on a character a little bit.
Exactly.
Like,
Yep.
so it's like you got to come with energy and all that. My first joint though, like the first couple scenes we did, I was kind of dry. Like
Okay.
it's not, you probably can't see in the video, but that joint was bad at first. I was real nervous.
You sold it well. You looked good in the video,
Yeah.
especially for your first vid too.
Yeah.
That was good though.
Yeah, that was a good
So do you
joint.
think like being from Philly, like especially like releasing your first song, because I feel like all of us growing up in the inner cities, we at least just wanted to be an athlete or a rapper at least once.
Right.
I got homies that wanted to be athletes or rappers the whole time. They end up being like
Son.
in the healthcare field and shit
Right,
like
yeah.
that. So like when it comes to like, was you like at the response, like say, probably your friends might not have liked it, or people might would have laughed at it and shit like that. Was that going through your head?
No, because I'm the type person, if I'm gonna put something out, it's gonna be something that like I know sound good. Like,
Okay.
so not trying to be cocky or nothing, like just on the type time, like the stuff I'm saying, like I don't want to say nothing dumb. I don't want to say nothing like too crazy. So when it was time to put it out, it was like I was ready to like, you feel me, let people hear it and all that. But I wasn't even planning on rapping. I went to school for carpentry.
Okay.
I don't like this shit. Something.
It's just something to do.
For fun, yeah.
If it turned into something, it turned into something. I mess with that. At least you got a plan though. So what part of like rap music? I feel like it's like rap music is its own genre,
Right.
But I feel like it's different like parts of rap music, like drill,
Yeah.
and like how do I say wisdom rap and stuff like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
What part of rap you feel like you fall in line with?
Motion music.
Motion music, okay.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
motivate
really,
people to
like,
get some money or something?
yeah, get some money. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like the drill scene kind of like
Yeah, it's in a spiral.
it's in a spiral. It's not even. It's like no, people gonna keep gravitating towards it though, just
Yeah.
because it's entertaining and all that. But like when it come to like really talking, I feel like the right people gonna gravitate toward like what like me and my homies be talking about and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So not too much drill.
And I tell people all the time, man, like even like this, you look at like the Detroit scene. Oh,
Yeah.
they not saying they rap about the same thing. They rap about getting money, getting fly,
Money.
and that's stuff that's never gonna get old.
Never.
Or and especially coming from the struggle,
Right.
different hardships they deal with and stuff like that. I feel like stuff like music like that. You keep talking like that, you gonna have an unlimited amount of time on here because when is it ever gonna be not cool to get money?
Yeah, and you gotta think that's what everybody relate to. Like,
Exactly.
Even like if you making drill music, everybody can't relate to drill music. It's entertaining. It's like, you feel me? People like looking at it. People like watching it. But when it come to like actually relating the music, people gonna, even the people that make drill music, at the end of the day, they say, yeah, like we out here trying to get money. So it's like everybody trying to get money. You might as well just talk about that, because everybody can't relate to getting killing people and hurting people, stuff like that.
Yeah, so like in your music, right? What point do you want to get across when people listen to your music?
Yeah. My whole thing is, I just want people to, like, it don't matter what you do, like, I feel like trying to put yourself in a better position is the main goal to get out of this. So it's like, if you listening, you just gotta get your bag up, like, cause for real, that's like the first step for real in life, cause you need money to do everything. Yeah, so it's like, no matter what you want your goal in life to be, you gonna have to get it somehow. You gotta reach somewhere.
Yeah, so I remember you first started talking. You was talking about your group. What's some of the people in your group? What's their names?
So everybody in my, like, we not even all rappers. Like, it's only 2 of us that's really rapping right now.
Okay.
But it's me, my man Ryan. He go by Yak.
Okay.
My cousin Asim, Najee, my cousin Zaire, and then Prince.
Okay, was Jack the one in the last video you dropped?
Yeah. We just dropped Glory. We got a lot of songs too that we just sitting on.
That's what's up. He hard too.
Yeah.
So like when y'all like in the studio together, like how do y'all motivate each other? I know, cause like being in a musician, it has to be like, especially you gotta every song. I feel like if I was a rapper, every song that you make, you gotta like. Do you try to top every next song that you make?
Yeah. I mean, that's the goal, but when you go in there thinking like that, it's kind of hard to have that outcome because thinking too hard about it. Like, I feel like we make the best music when we just having fun with it. Okay. Like, we was just at the studio last night. My man Ryan, he just did it. Like, songs that we don't really care about, we call them warm-ups. We call them warm-up songs.
Okay.
So we'll go in there, we'll do the first song, call it the warm-up song. But the way we go in there is like, we not taking it too serious, so it's going to come out good. People going to fuck with it. So, I mean, when it comes to supporting each other, I don't know, we just be hyped. So it's like, we just hype each other up a lot.
And the energy bounce off each other, okay.
And most of the time we come to the studio, it be already, like, prepared. Like, we write it, so it don't be too much on the, like, they need help making a song.
Okay.
We just there for support.
Yeah, so would y'all say, like, I know you dropped 2 singles in 2 back-to-back videos. Mm-hmm. What's your plans now for the ongoing months? Because, you know, we got about to hit September.
Yeah.
We got 4 months left.
Right.
In 2024. How you going to finish the year off strong? Is it gonna be like a project, solo, or a group project, or like a little EP?
Man, I was supposed to drop this month, too. It's August. I was supposed to drop a song this month. I was pushing for 1 vid a month, like 1 solo a month.
Okay. That's not bad. That's good, though.
I don't know. It's too late in a month. I mean, if I shoot the video now, it'll probably come out in September. But, yeah, I'm really going for at least 1 vid a month. I got a couple songs that'll probably last me until, like, the end of the year, probably, if I go, like, push 1 month, you feel me?
Yeah.
If I push by 1 month. And then I already, project getting talked about. Thinking about calling it Rainbow Man.
Rainbow Man? Okay. Yeah. What's the meaning behind that title?
So we call our money, we call it like rainbow money, cause like for different colors and all that.
Oh, like our blue,
so like red
50. Okay.
So we call it Rainbow Money. So that's like our thing. I just made a song last night called Rainbow Man. So I'm like, man, if I make a tape, I'll make this.
So like for your project, or if y'all do a group project and stuff, right? Yeah. How many songs you think you'll have on there?
A group project.
I think that
joint can have a lot of songs on there, cause the way we can go in there and make songs fast, especially me and Ryan, is crazy. So like I feel like our output could be crazy on a tape. We kind of moving slow right now because we don't really know like how we want to go about it. But once we get into the flow, keep dropping and staying consistent, we gonna like have all that down pat. But I feel like for a tape, 10 songs.
Yeah, I think that's a good
first tape. 10 songs.
I think that's a good thing. If you do like 6 to 10 songs, because like people, some mainstream artists, they do like a dub, but they already like knowing this stuff.
Yeah, they already know.
But then I feel like if you do like 6 to 10, but then the whole time you get a 6 to 10 songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then say 3 months go past, y'all drop a nice little deluxe version.
Right. See how people feel about
4 to 5 more songs on there.
Right.
You drop it like 2 more vids, 3 more vids, and do stuff like about it like that.
That's a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like getting into like starting a rap is kind of hard. Like not hard, but I kind of see why. Like when people be like, "Yo, why they not dropping music?" or like, "What's going on with like where the content?" And it just be like, "Damn."
Especially as an artist,
it's just a lot that be going on.
As an artist, you gonna have like when it comes to dropping music, like such as a video. You really care about the art. You're not just gonna want to drop just anything,
right? And I feel like your music gotta go up. If you make real music, your music gotta be like your life. Like you, like if you making real music, you can't sit there and write a whole bunch of songs because you gonna run out of stuff to talk about. So like artists, that's why they gotta take time and before they drop another album, they gotta live life real quick, get some new experiences.
And then you don't want to burn yourself out too.
Yeah.
Like, I see artists that drop 3 to 4 projects a year. I know they burnt out. Because the whole time, like, you got one project, but they dropping 3 more. I'm going to forget one of the songs.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of stuff not going to be heard.
Exactly. And, damn, I forgot what I was about to say.
Like, because, like, a lot of stuff not going to be heard because, like, it's like, say, like, all right, for instance, NBA Youngboy, right?
Yeah.
He dropped, like, 6 projects in a year at one time.
Yeah.
Like, whole time, a lot of the projects I didn't listen to. I was still stuck on one of them.
Right. One thing I'm gonna say about that though is a lot of stuff like that probably be throwaways or they probably be songs he just had in the tuck or like that he probably didn't have to make. So that's how that go too. They probably just got songs they sitting on, just put it out just for the content. Cause you know his fan base strong, so he got people that's gonna listen to the whole all 6. You feel me? So that's how that go.
Yeah. And if you could open up a show for any artist, who would it be?
V's.
V's?
Yeah, that's
so V's come through Philly, right? Because you never know, he may watch this joint. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, so give him my mans, but like V's, who else? You gotta have a second person.
All right, I got V's. I would want to open for No Cap.
No Cap?
Yeah, that's my guy too.
Okay, I can see that though.
Yeah, before V's, like I'm gonna say from like 9th grade. Or like starting 9th grade to like probably when I graduated, I was on No Cap heavy. When I graduated, I shifted more towards the Detroit hype scene, that. So that's how I got into V's and all that. So yeah, either V's or No Cap.
I ain't gonna lie, you look at my album music, Detroit is definitely heavy in there right now. Like I swear, I like Baby Money. He one of my favorites.
Baby Money. Hey, who your top 5 in Detroit right now?
Skilla Baby, Baby Money.
A lot of people say I look like Skilla Baby.
Let me say, I don't really see. I think it's because of the dread. Yeah,
really it's probably just the dread.
But Skilla Baby, Baby Money, Icewear Vezo. People be mad at me. I don't really like Peasy music like that. I'll be honest. Peasy,
I can understand why you would say that, but Peasy do got some songs that I really like. Ain't got project. It's like. I don't know. It be certain. They be having certain flows and sounds that it's like everybody probably can't catch on to it at first, or they just probably don't understand it. But
also, matter of fact, first on my list, T Grizzly. So I got 4.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Rorio, the young OG.
Rio,
Rio, the young OG, him.
Yeah, so that's a good 5.
Because when he was out here, I liked a lot of his music when he was out.
Free Rio.
Yeah. So like, what you think? Like the us as like a whole, like Philly creatives, and even you being a rapper, right? What you think the Philadelphia rap scene could do to make stuff better, like so we could move forward?
I feel like we gotta just gravitate to more like positive stuff. Yeah. Like we not even known for like how you just said Detroit known for like Get Money music. We not known like we known for drill music. We known for all that like. So it's like I feel like. I don't know, cause it's hard to say that it could change, but the only thing I could say is push the positivity. That's the only thing we could do. Like doing what we doing, that's all we could do is like, cause as creators, all we got is influence. So we just gotta put out the positive stuff.
Yeah, it be like that's why like I ain't gonna lie. Like a lot of people they hear I got podcasts, they be saying like interview this person, interview that person, or like reach out and
stuff
do that
because that's going to mess up your the value of it.
Yeah, because like it's a lot of artists in Philly right that who interviews I watch on other platforms. I'll be like, yo, I can't interview this person. Like I really can't because of like the stuff I hear,
right.
And it may not be meant for me to understand because I'm not in that realm. I'm not in that part of life that person may be in. But it's just certain things I just can't like. Me personally, I can't entertain. Right. You know what I mean? So like when I hear people talking about like killing, death, and stuff like that, and now I feel like now our generation we have the lack of respect when it comes with somebody die. You know what I mean? So
and it's all broadcasted. It's all online. Exactly, so it's like it's hard.
Especially coming from a person who lost friends to like gun violence and stuff at a young age. Yeah. Like I be like, I'm glad like when I was like 11, 12, I lost my friends to gun violence. I'm glad social media wasn't that big because I was born in 2000, but social media wasn't that big because of like when it comes to people recording and people like somebody died like a few weeks ago. People got laughing emojis in the thing saying like this disrespectful shit, man, and it's really sad because of like. Nobody care about how my mom feel.
Right. You know? Everybody's so desensitized. And you gotta think, it's all ages on social media right now. So it's like, everybody desensitized to it. They've been seeing it since they got on social media. So it's normal to them. It's like a movie kind of like. Yeah. It's like a show. Like, they waiting for the next episode. And they waiting for what's going to happen next. They waiting for what this person going to say. It's a whole, like, it's violence, and then it's an entertainment side to it, which is like evil. Like, it's crazy.
And then I ain't lying with certain artists too. I don't even want to meet. So, like, you know how somebody want to meet somebody so bad.
Right.
I'm not even the type of person like they want to meet somebody because of I don't want like once I see them in person, see how they is as a person, it's gonna mess up because especially like people that make the best music. I hear that be weirdos in real life. So I would even want to
everybody is still human, so it's like however you perceive somebody through their music, it's still like it's probably like a little character side to them. It's like more animated, like if like when I'm rapping, like I don't really talk like that. Like if I'm talking to somebody, I'm not talking like that. So it's more of a like animated side. But no, some people be just a whole complete different person from what they talk about in their raps.
True.
So that's what will mess you up as like meeting somebody like that. Like that's not even you.
Well, not even as through as he actually try to come on. And I think the problem with our day and age too is like what you just said. People forget that people are actually regular human beings. Right. You know what I mean? So like I just see like on TikTok, Instagram. Like somebody talking about somebody like a celebrity's life, a celebrity situation. I'm like, yo, you in their situation, judging them like they not a regular person.
Yeah, and they a regular person that don't even know you.
Exactly as is. And then people, I see like girls and guys too, right, getting upset about what a celebrity did or said, like a regular comment. But the whole time it's like, I feel like people gotta stop holding like celebrities and like musicians at a high standard because of like. They're still a regular human being. They got the same thought process as 8 out of 10 of everybody else out here.
Right.
And we all probably grew up the same and stuff like that. So people got to stop putting people on a pedestal. And then, like, we see a celebrity in public. Like, I understand you the reason that they're a celebrity, but at the same time, like, if they just say hi and that's it.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't want to be bothered.
People getting their feeling. Yeah, it'd be a lot. Yeah. I don't know. It's people feel like they know somebody through the internet.
Especially you see somebody come up like on some, like from when they first start like making music and stuff like that, and then now they all where they need to be now.
Yeah, people gonna have their opinions. It's like, man, as the person that's creating though, you can't even worry about it because at the end of the day, the world's still gonna spin. You still gotta do what you gotta do, and they still gotta do what they gotta do.
Yeah. So like when you get to that point, right? How you think you gonna like separate your career and your personal life?
I like that you said when I get to that point.
Yeah.
I feel like if I stay how I am right now,
I'll
be cool. All I gotta do is be myself.
Just stay grounded.
Stay grounded. Yeah, cause I feel like I'm not too arrogant. I feel like I'm balanced a little bit to where I can relate. Even if I'm at this position, I can relate to somebody still trying to make their way up. Or I could relate to the person that's up here just because of how I think. Yeah. So I feel like if I just stay myself, through the whole thing, then I'll just be cool, well off.
Yeah, too. I learned this too, because I know, how old are you now?
I'm 20.
I'm 24, right? So I learned now, like, I gotta be around people who I can, like, honestly say that match my fly. You know what I mean? So when I say my fly, I mean as, like, people that got the same type goals as me. We may not have the same type of goals when it comes to, like, being in the same careers.
Right.
But, like, you gotta have your meter of, like, when somebody's, like, in the way.
Exactly.
Like doing some weird stuff, or out here in the streets doing some nut stuff, or just being messy, gossiping, doing different stuff. And basically, they always talking about stuff that's not
important.
That doesn't fall in line of you chasing your goals and stuff, like our goals, and when you're doing stuff. Because time is precious, bro. Like I may not be here tomorrow. I mean, you never know how shit play out here. So I tell people, you gotta live like every day like it's your last, and then also you gotta treat your friendships important because of like who you call your friend. You gotta really look at that person like, all right, I'm okay with this person representing our friendship when we're not around each other.
Right. That's crazy too, because most people think like, say if it's a friend group, one homie might see his homie rapping, and he might be like, damn, I gotta rap you feel me? Fall in, fit in.
Yeah.
Everybody don't gotta do the same thing. I feel like as long as everybody here on the same mission, no matter what position they play, it's going to go how it's supposed to go. But everybody trying to force it, trying to be each other, everybody trying to do the same thing, it's not going to work. Like, even us, like, we not all rapping. We got people, like, everybody not rapping. We got people that's supporting behind the scenes. We got, like, everybody just playing their position. We all know what we want. We all know, like, what's the end goal. So, we all, like, all that, we all gotta rap, or we all gotta do this to make it this way. It don't matter.
The whole time too, like this is what a lot of people get wrong too, right? Like my homie rap, right? Mm-hmm. And say it's like my best friend rap, and I may not want to be a rapper, but the whole time I could probably find something that to do to help push his career. Not saying be his manager, but I make it be the beat finder. I can find people that make beats, different producers and stuff like that, so we can reach the overall goal.
Right.
But like a lot of people though, like I look at stuff like this, man. People gotta find their own identity. Like I think out here a lot of people don't have their own identity when it comes to the streets, music, even chasing certain things, like guys chasing certain girls, and girls chasing certain guys.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's like people gotta stop like chasing the trends.
Right.
Like,
I feel like everybody want to be the main person. Like everybody want to be the main person. One whole time, if y'all a group, y'all could all be the main person, or y'all could look at it that way. Everybody don't gotta be in the spotlight. You feel me? You could get money behind the scenes. That's all. That's what it's all about. It's not about the attention. You know. So.
And then too, like this is the voice for the youth too. Like people that's in the 16 to 20 range, right? Like if your homie rap or your homie do basketball, football, any sport, any field that's probably popping right now, it's nothing wrong with you being a plumber.
Exactly.
It's nothing wrong with you working for the water department. It's nothing wrong with you working for waste management. It's nothing wrong with you working in healthcare or working in a lab or being a nurse or something like that. You know what I mean? Or doing something with your hands and stuff like that. Yeah. Like finding a different trade and like becoming a technician and stuff. Right. Like I tell people that all the time. Like I got like a little cousin. He's like, his homie rap. I say, I think I should become a rapper. I said, why you say that?
Yeah.
He said, because my friend do it. I said, all right, like, what your friend eat, does that make you shit? Excuse my language, but I had to tell him that because, like, people got to really understand, like, yo, just because your friend doing something don't mean it's for you.
Yeah.
Because we all not made the same, though. I tell people that all the time. Like, I had to tell them, like, yo, find something that you truly love without making money and then find a way that you can make money off of it.
Yeah. And then the problem, I think, too, even if you do want to say, all right, my friend rap, and I want to try rapping too. Ain't no problem with trying it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like people get into a joint to where like they feel like, no, I'm about to put my all into the rap. Like, forget everything else. Yeah. This is what I want to do now. When you could do rap on the side, and you feel me? It'll be the same. Yeah. So that's how I do it. Like that's how we do it. We not full time rapping.
Exactly. And then that's a good thing too. Like I tell people all the time too. Like it's different. Some of my homegirls I know, right? Like they can work in healthcare and do anything, but the whole time they want to become a hairstylist, like a lash tech or a nail tech.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can still have a 9 to 5.
Right.
And have a hustle and wait till the hustle becomes more productive
right.
than your 9 to 5.
I got you.
Yeah, but people just want to go full all in. Like, it's not wrong with being an entrepreneur. That's my goal to be an entrepreneur. But at the same time, like, I feel like a lot of us is losing sense of like reality.
Right.
Like,
it's crazy though, cause when like I was younger, all I heard was college. Like,
yeah,
I wasn't like being a celebrity was like more rare. Not rare, but right now you can kind of consider anybody like an influencer. You know what I mean? So it's like. Oh, when I was growing up, all we heard was college. Like, you gonna go to college and get a good job and do that. But when you start getting older, it's like you realize you can do whatever you want in life. So it's like, even if you want to go to college, nothing wrong with going to college. But if you don't want to go to college, you want to try something different. There's nothing wrong with not doing it the traditional way. You feel me? So, however you pay the bills.
Yeah, if I knew what I knew now when I was like in the 9th and 10th grade, I'd be in a different place. Because I ain't gonna lie, because me and him went to the same high school. We ain't gonna say the high school name because we not affiliated with them. And I don't do ads. But all through our high school, they always told us college. You don't go to college, this is gonna happen, stuff like this. You wanna get a good job with a college and stuff like that.
You wanna know what's crazy? When I ain't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, you go, bro.
When we was graduating, and they was doing like a ceremony type job, and they had like the thing on the projector, and it say like, oh yeah, congrats to all the people who got accepted in the colleges, period. And then it say, shout out to people who chose trade school or gap years, or you feel me? Like, congratulations to the, if you going to college, congratulations.
Yeah.
We gonna shout out the people that chose another path though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's kind of how like it always is. Like, people kind of look down on, oh, he not going to school to do this. He not trying to be a doctor. He ain't trying to be a lawyer. But
I tell people this too, right? Like, cause I got a kid now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he ain't even know. Yeah. My daughter's 6 months now, right? And I'm gonna tell her this when she turned 18. Like, if you don't want to go to school straight out the gate because you're going from high school, then you just switch it all the way to college. Because people don't understand. Like, some people may know. Like, you can start college at any age. Like, at any age you can start. You want to take a 2-3 year break, just work. And then, enroll into school to get your degree. There's nothing wrong with that. You want to wait till you're 21?
Right, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, because sometimes you may want to break. Because half the people, my graduating class and went to college, only did 1 year, and that was it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because a lot of people go to college and, like, while they in there, they figure out, like, they start finding they self.
Yeah.
Like, they real self. Like, forget what my mom said about going to college. I'm figuring out what I really want to do, or feel me? That's how it works.
It's some trade and technician jobs that you just gotta do like a 6 to 8 month or like a year class for, and really do your thing. You can make 2-3 times as much as your teachers who was telling you what the college made.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did the 6 months at I did 6 months of carpentry.
Okay. You so are you like moving towards that type line of work?
Yeah. So that's like what we kind of like, besides like rap, like that's kind of our thing, like, cause Seam and Ryan, they went to school for electric.
Okay, that's a good tip.
Prince, it's crazy. Prince said he know you.
Prince.
I'll show you after the break.
Okay.
But he went to school for carpentry too. My cousin Zai, he went to school for, he worked on cars, so it's like the trades is good. Like, I feel like people gonna look down on it because it's not a degree, but you always gonna make money like that. Everybody always need work done on something. You feel me? So,
well, I tell people too, man. Like, degrees is cool, degrees is great, but at the same time, man, like, them bills is due every month. I mean, so at the same time, like, if son is producing you money and produce you opportunities to feed you and your family whenever you start your family and stuff like that, like, do what you feel is best for you. I mean, a lot of people gonna have a lot of opinions on what you should do, but the whole time they don't know that they telling you to do these different things, but you the only one that's taking the risk. You know
right.
I mean?
At the end of the day, you gotta do what you want to do. Like, because if you doing something for somebody else and it's not really in your interest, it's not gonna work.
School may be the best route for you.
Right.
You can get a nice certificate And that's a gift. You can get a job anywhere, probably anywhere in the country. You can move down south if you want to.
Right.
I got two of my right hand mans. They truck drivers now. They went to school for about 3-4 months, and they doing their thing now. They on the road. They going to New York, Virginia, all this stuff down south and stuff like that. And they doing their thing. And it took like a 3 to 4 month class, and they got a job the next month.
Yeah, I was just working somewhere. I just asked the boy how to get your CDL. He said you can get that joint in like 6 weeks. Like,
yeah,
because I'm interested in getting that too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I really want to be on the road. Like, not even with just making music. Like, I just want to be on the road, just out the city, just moving around. So it's like anything that could get you moving around, I say do it.
Yeah, because even like I always tell people, man, if you got a chance to get out of the city, go like on a vacation somewhere. It don't gotta be outside the country. It could be like fuck around. You go to South Carolina for the week, meet some different people. You know what I mean? 'Cause I feel like you gotta get as you going there, you gotta get that outside of Philly mindset because like
for sure.
I went on a cruise like last November. I'm talking to different people on like a deck around like it's like 11, 12 o'clock at night. They smoking these cigars. It's me, you know me, young black male, and it's like 3 or 4 older white guys. I'm talking to them about different stuff going on in Philly. A lot of them was just so surprised, like, yo, is all this stuff really happening in Philadelphia? I'll be like, yeah. And they tell me they from like Tennessee. Yeah. One dude was from Oregon. And I talked to one of them, the brother from Oregon, he owned like 4 to 5 different like laundromats and stuff like that. Yeah. So just getting advice from them on different stuff, and then we just trading off stories about like life and stuff like that. It really shows like stuff is really bigger than your hometown.
For sure. And then if you stay here, you're not gonna see nothing. I feel like another like life goal besides like, you know, getting rich and all that, but like you gotta go travel. You gotta go see something different that's not in the city. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I feel bad for like my grandparents and shit, or like just people that didn't get to like travel. Like my grandpa, I just said like I want to take them somewhere like out the country or something, but my grandpa's scared to fly because he was in the army and all that.
Okay.
But it's like I feel bad for people that like they just didn't get to see nothing. Like that's sad. Like because the world's so big, it's like
it's too much.
Is the world too big for you to sit in this little pocket of the world? Like,
yeah. That's why I tell people all the time. I see people that take trips, and I like that gravitating me to take trips because like they like, yo, you want to be in Philly all your life? Mm-hmm. The farthest you want to go is Baltimore? No, like I want to go to different coasts and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like if you could take that trip to LA to see different stuff like that.
That's the first place I went. That's my only. We just went there in January. That was my first trip.
Okay.
Like that really was like, yo, gotta keep.
I opener. You seeing Ferraris, Lamborghinis like, every time you walk down the street.
Bro,
man.
That was crazy. Like. It's not like here. Like it's like dang. Everywhere is like different.
Yeah.
But they kind of the same in a sense. Like they got the same elements, but it's like you gotta just see something different. Like walk down a different block. It might be the name might be the same name as the block you from, but it look completely different in a different state. Yeah. You gotta go see it.
Yeah, cause like even when I was on my cruise, I was talking different like. Say have a conversation with different women, like we at the bar and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Talking to women from Tennessee, Jacksonville, and then talking to guys from Jacksonville and stuff all like that. To just have different conversations with different, like talking to strangers and stuff, right? Like it's a different type of welcoming too. Like I noticed that like a lot of other places are more welcoming than Philly, because like you can't just go to a bar and just talk to a bunch of strangers and have an actually good, productive conversation in Philly. Not saying you can't, but it's very rare. I'll say that though.
I feel like. The way our city is, it's just like I feel like certain people want us to be known for like that persona or that image of we not even approachable. We not even you can't have a good conversation with somebody from here. You can't talk about what you want to do in life with people from here because like a lot of people just crashing out. A lot of people they don't know what they want in life or they don't know yet. They don't know, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard, like, it's kind of hard being from here, like.
It is. Would you say sometimes it's stressful, like, just, like, living in Philly sometimes?
Yeah.
Like, the stuff you see, you don't see nothing really that much positive being celebrated like that?
Yeah, we was just talking about this, though. We was saying, like, imagine if we was, like, the same, but we was from somewhere else.
Okay.
It's like, all right, like, of course, like, we got the Philly in us, so it's like, man, I love being from Philly.
Yeah.
But when it come to like who we like, cause it's like we all gonna get put in one box.
Yeah.
From the outside looking in, we all just from Philly.
Yeah.
They don't know us personally, so it's like whatever the main thing we known for is, that's what basically that's what they gonna look at us as until they know us or we tell them different.
Yeah.
So like I feel like that's what we doing. We just doing something different.
Where would you want to be from? If you had to choose a place to be from, where would you want to be from?
No, I ain't saying like I'd be from somewhere else. But if I was from somewhere else,
I'm gonna say Virginia.
Virginia?
I think Virginia will mess with the Convo. I mean,
oh, all right. So that's you got your own little jump. I'm gonna say Detroit then.
Detroit, okay. Yeah. So
a lot of money over there.
So in my different episodes, especially when my guest is a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on like relationships now? Like, are you looking for a girl? Like, is that your focus right now, or are you like when it comes to like how's the chicks treating Spank right now? Like, how's everything going right now? What's your thought process when it comes to like chicks in Philly and stuff like that? Like, how's the dating scene going for you?
No, I just got out of a relationship. I ain't in no scene right now. Like I just got out of the I'm just chilling. I'm on my own.
So what were some lessons you learned from like your last relationship? And the lessons he said he learned is not a shot to Miss Lady. I mean, it's just, yeah. Just in case she watching this.
I ain't gonna lie. No, it's not even that it's bad. Like it's not like it was bad. It's just like certain stuff you start learning. Like once you get older, once you start growing with a person, it's like y'all just always don't see like eye to eye. Like
yeah,
everybody got their own like perspective of a situation.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, it's not even the fact that the relationship is bad, but it's just on the type time like, all right, if we could just be cordial about this, I just want, you feel me? I might just do what's best for me. You do what's best for you. You feel me? I don't got a problem with you or nothing. You feel me? And it could be like that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's a lot of lessons in relationships. But I feel like now, seeing that though, I wouldn't chase another one.
Chase another? Oh yeah, you shouldn't.
Like, bro, like relationships is so deep. Like, you gotta learn. You gotta learn the person. I feel like that's the hardest part. Like, learning a person that's not you.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta kind of accommodate yourself to be who somebody else wants you to be a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
because
gotta change. Like, you gotta change.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say it's not no names for people who know me. I'm just talking about like my lessons of dealing with like different women in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had to realize too, like you gotta, especially me being a little bit older than you, I had to realize too, like I can't deal with certain stuff now at this point in my age.
Right.
You know what I mean? And because at the same time, I gotta like once you see something that's not for you, that person is doing, or like that type of like energy that person giving out you gotta like spot on address it.
Right. To
her or to whoever you talking to, and to yourself first.
Right.
Because my main problem was like I was hiding how I felt because of wanting to be with somebody. You know what I mean, but not knowing that like when somebody's showing you they not for you, you really gotta like back off, because if you keep dealing with it, you can get hurt more and more. Because at the same time, like this go for guys and girls. Nobody should want to be with somebody like I don't want to be with like an unhealed soul. You know what I mean? Like an unhealed heart, because you got to think us as people, we deal with different heartbreaks, different stuff like that, and we jump into like another relationship when we're not even healed yet.
Yeah.
From the
so
past.
you giving somebody else your broken heart. Like
exactly.
You want them to fix your joint. Like.
Exactly. You want somebody to put the finished pieces.
And you gonna blame them for not knowing how to handle you. Like
the whole time they not the reason. They the reason that you're like. They're not even the reason that
you came into you came into their life, and now you want them to fix you. But I'm gonna say this too. It sounds cliche, like everybody say it, but communicating is the main thing in relationships. That's where I messed up at. Like communication, that shit too hard for me personally. Yeah. Like it's just hard to talk like hard topics. I'm not a fan. Like I always been that way though. Okay. So it's like at some point I just realized that like it's like I mean later on of course like I gotta work on it, but like that's like the main joint that like you feel me, messed it up. Communication part.
Okay. So would you say, like, how long was your last relationship? You want me to answer?
3 years.
Damn, you got a 3-year relationship at 20? That's what's
I was in
up.
school, bro. We was in school. Nobody even knew about it. I was just, you feel me? I had my
girl
and all that.
No, I'm just saying it's not bad. I'm just saying that's rare.
No, yeah, it wasn't. It's not. No, it's not that it was bad. You feel me? Like, we cool. Like, it's not like, you feel me? I'm not bashing nobody. I ain't doing that.
No. I said that, you got at 3 years, because like me, I never like seen, like, you know how people say I've been with them since I was like 14.
Yeah. And
they 24 now. That's rare. Like, I never seen stuff like that. So like when I run into somebody, I'd be like, wow, that's what's up.
It's crazy though. To me, it's not that rare, because growing up, a lot of my family, they still together with the person they was with, like, for a long time. Like, most of my family, like, they over 30 years in, like, aunts and all that. Like, yeah. That's
how my parents did. My parents been together since 91.
Yeah.
So.
It's rare now, though, for sure.
Yeah, and then
rare now.
I'm not gonna lie though, man. Like for me having a kid too, like I honestly say to the point where, like, not saying I had to find myself, but then like also being a father and trying to find yourself is a little bit hard. It could be a little bit challenging. Mm-hmm. Also dating in the dating game and stuff now, but like I can honestly say now you gotta value who you is as a person and what you bring to the table.
Right.
And if somebody don't value who you is and what you bring to the table, you gotta just wait to find a person that like match your fly and agrees with what you got going on and it's cool. Because I'm gonna say now, you being 20, don't ever try to bite off more than you can chew to impress somebody.
Right.
I mean, if somebody don't accept you for who you is when you right there in front of you and like the stuff that you carry, because when it comes to like them accepting the stuff you carry, because you're gonna do the same thing for them. Whatever they got bring to the table, you got to accept that too. You really want to be with them.
Right.
Now I just tell myself now, talking to different women, it'd be like, I'm not trying to prove I'm this or that to somebody. I mean, I'm just gonna be the strong that I know and that everybody else know to be. I mean, because I could be a few mistakes even in high school, like banging off more than I could chew, trying to have this persona to impress this particular girl or impress these particular guys who I was trying to be in a crew with and stuff like that, and it led me nowhere. You know what I mean? So it's also just like really just being yourself. So if somebody don't accept you for being yourself, it's never gonna work.
Yeah, I feel like right now that's kind of the point I'm at. So it's like that's why, like, I'd rather just focus on like what I got going on. So it's like, just so I don't have to worry about what the other person feels about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Or not that I'm doing nothing bad, just on the type time like I know this what I want to do, so I'm gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
So it's like moving around like that for right now. I ain't looking for no relationship.
That's what's up, though, man. And I ain't gonna lie, you shouldn't. You should let it come find you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it really goes anyway. You know what I mean? So, but then also when it comes to your career too, I'm gonna say this as like not as like your big bro, because like I ain't gonna say I'm your big bro, 'cause I'm older than you, but when it comes to your career and also like you being 20, bro, this is my word of advice. Like, I'm not trying to come off all serious, but this is some real shit I'm trying to say to you. Like, be yourself always. I mean, and people who don't align with your future, who you want to be, you gotta retract yourself, bro. Because of the simple fact of I see a lot of boys my age and older lose their lives, lose their families, lose their kids because of them trying to be in a group with people who truly don't align with their values and who they truly are. You know what I mean? Trying to fit in. You know what I mean? And also know, like, don't let, like, you being a rapper, don't get lost in the sauce of social media, what you say. Yeah. You know what I mean? With anything these boys is doing, I'm going to say it right here. He not going to say, I'm going to say it. A lot of stuff is cap. Yeah. A lot of stuff out here is cap. Right. And you chasing something that's not really artificial, something that's not really real. People not really being themselves. People risking a lot of things to get these prized possessions, these material items and stuff like that. Right. Not saying everybody doing this, but I'm just saying who you probably chasing, 8 times out of 10 probably is. I'm gonna say it though. I mean, and like I see boys stressing. Oh, I ain't got this much money yet.
Like, comparison is the thief of all joy.
Yes, it is. But I see people. Oh yeah, I ain't got 500,000 yet. Right. The whole time, I'm only 21. Like, you gotta.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You gotta be more realistic in the world.
At the same time, though, even if you're not comparing yourself, though, sometimes, like, even myself, like, sometimes you might just feel like you behind. Not like you comparing yourself to somebody, just on the type time, like, dang, like, you just want to be in this position right now so bad. So it's like you just feel like you behind. But everything just take time. Yeah,
it take time. And
everybody got their own time.
I'm glad you said it take time too, right? Because that's like, you know how when it comes to death, we all got a date, right?
Right.
Each of us got a date when we gonna touch these different milestones. So how about this, right? I may touch 100,000 at 28. Right. Our cameraman may touch 100,000 at 31. Right. You may touch it at 22. Right. That's just the way our lives are structured and the cards is dealt.
It's already written. It's already in the plan.
So like once people realize, as long as you keep doing what you're doing and stuff is already written, you gonna reach it when you change the race. People gotta stop trying to be in a race with different people, because it's like people really be like they're not about to kill themselves because they don't have the life of a stranger who they don't know. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, he got a Porsche, he got a Camaro, but the whole time you don't know what this person did to do it. Yeah. To get to that point. Thanks. I mean, so I just tell people, stay in your lane, man. Be yourself and find a purpose in anything you're doing. If you ain't got a purpose in anything you're doing, man, you out here lost. You know what I mean?
Lost in the way.
Yeah, so just keep being yourselves, man. You know, Uncle Sean's always going to be here for y'all. You know what I mean? So, you got any last words, Spank?
I'm good.
You good? Yeah. You got, tell them about your singles you got out right now.
All right, yeah, I got, my first joint, Fat Pocket, that joint out on YouTube.
Fire.
Norbit, that joint dropped last month. That joint out on YouTube. Oh, they all on Apple Music too.
Okay.
Me and Ron just dropped Glory. That's on his YouTube. Most likely dropping soon again.
That's what's up.
Probably like we working on it. Just trying to figure out, like, we probably gotta make like a little schedule or something, like get structured, you feel me? Put songs on how we want to drop them and stuff like that. Cause right now we just got songs in our phone and we don't even know how we want to go about dropping these. So yeah,
man. So this is a Convo You Need to Hear podcast. Showing for Add to the Convo. Appreciate my guy Spanky for hopping out, and I'm gonna say this to him too, right? I want y'all to, while we still on camera, you need help with anything in your career, bro, with music. I'm not a rapper at all, but I do know like how to strategically do stuff, though. Right. That's one of my hidden talents, though. You need any help, no questions asked. Always hit my line. Always one call away. That's how I add to the convo. That's how we handle our guests. We treat them as family members too. This is a community we try and grow. Appreciate y'all for watching up to this point. Add to the convo. Fat Pockets. Let's go.
Thank you.